Hello everybody, this is another one of my videos I'm doing, and today I'm going to talk about the Nissan Juke. So right away you notice that this thing has a lot of gold on it. It does. This is not my vehicle, this is my cousin's vehicle. I'm just borrowing it for a little minute. This is Nissan, this is a 2011 Nissan Juke. He has a gold plate machine and he just decided to go crazy. So I really like this car. This is not a Nismo edition. This is just a regular Nissan Juke SV model. It is running 20-inch niche wheels, staggered fitment. So it actually looks pretty dope. He has gold plated the mirrors. He's gold plated the body side molding, the door handles, this little bullet on top, which is his antenna, and the radio still works too. Don't worry about the curved rash on the wheels. We'll talk about that later. He gold plated his lug nuts. He painted the calipers gold. Drill slotted rotors. Okay, so hold on. Let me stop for a second. So we was experimenting with something with tinted taillights and trying to see if you can use window tint on taillights, which it came out okay, but after a while it starts doing this. So just an FYI if you ever think about using window tint for taillights. He got this gold plated, all of that. Everything that's chrome on his vehicle is gold plated down to that. This exhaust tip, which he bought off of Amazon, it was chrome. He gold plated that. It came with this cover on it, which is pretty dope. Let me see, what else? I think that's as far as the outside, as far as looking at it. But from the fact that this vehicle comes with a 1.7 liter turbocharged engine, it's not a very big turbo. It is a fun car to drive. It is keyless entry. Okay, he also gold plated door handles, gold plated that. This is a 6-speed manual transmission. It's pretty dope. I popped the hood for y'all. Hey, okay, so y'all, if y'all notice, I don't edit my videos. I haven't found an editing software yet because I use my phone, so excuse the noise and all that stuff. So he gold plated the engine cover. That's the turbo back there. It has not been upgraded. The only thing he did is he put a downpipe on here, short ram intake system, a little bit of boom boom in the trunk. That right there, instead of using fuses, is actually a circuit breaker. So anybody that's in the car audio game and have that issue to where you blow fuses every now and then, this is actually an alternative, man. If it blows, what happens is that this doohickey will kick out, and all you do is just pop the hood, close it, and you got power again, which is a good investment. Yeah, so it's a 3-inch exhaust all the way back down, all the way from the downpipe all the way back is 3-inch exhaust. So as you see, it is very loud. If you couldn't tell, that was definitely a cold start. Alright, so the cool thing about this Nissan Juke, man, before I get into the audio side of this, I was driving it last night, so I had it in eco mode because I was on the freeway. So these buttons switch back. So when you're using your climate, it's your climate control, and then you can switch over to D mode, which pretty much have, if you want to drive normal, puts everything in normal, sport. Hold on, sorry, let me turn that off so that air don't blow through my phone. You got normal, sport mode, which actually open up the turbo sooner, and then you have eco mode. It gives you your drive info, G-force, you got your setup, all this great handy stuff in this Juke, man. Honestly, this car is really, really fun to drive, man. Everybody knocks on the Juke, or nobody never sees a Juke hookup, but man, I love crazy cars that, you know, all you got to do is put a little bit of love into it and it goes crazy. All right, so now we all warmed up. Yeah, that's it. It sounds phenomenal. All right, so now for the boom boom. It's an 8-inch. What is it called? DS? No, this is a different speaker in this door. Don't get me wrong on the specs. Y'all can just read that name, Tempo or whatever. Because I don't know much about his audio that he got in here. I just know about the substage. I don't know about the door speakers, but I can tell you that's an 8-inch, and that's not factory in that door. I think they come with a factory 6.5-inch. He got the skar audio tweeters. Skar audio tweeters. This is what they normally look like. He didn't know if he wanted to go with the outside look or make it look factory, but I think he's gonna go with that look. But and then in the trunk, that's your bass knob. Then in the trunk, which it already has the wiper delete. 118-inch skar audio EVL 18. In this box, I don't know the specs of this box, because this is one of those deals that skar audio had, where if you buy like the 18, you get a box with it too. So I don't know the specs on the box. I'm just being honest, man. I'm not gonna sit here and try to front something that I don't know. Behind there is actually the skar audio RP 4500. On the side here for the highs is actually a digital audio amp, which is a 4-channel amp, 4-channel 800 amp, I believe. The RP 4200 is actually a monoblock amp. It's pretty dope. So this thing pretty bangs. I'm not gonna turn it up. I know y'all gonna be disappointed with me with that. I'm not gonna turn it up because it is Sunday and I live in an apartment complex, and this thing is stupid loud. Y'all probably wondering, like, how in the world did he get that box back there? Well, let me let y'all know something, that these seats are just back far enough where it's just like that much from locking. The other thing he did, he had to remove these panels just to get this thing to fix. If this thing flex, let me tell you, I'm gonna do that on another video, man, I promise. But this whole thing flex. I'm surprised this trunk hasn't broke. I'm surprised this spoiler hasn't broke, but I promise I'll do a video for y'all with this thing slamming. But yeah, so this is all you need to know about this Nissan Juke. And I appreciate y'all subscribing or whatnot, man. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. If y'all know any editing tools or software, because I use my phone and I don't know about these things, man, I'm just trying to get into it. Just hit me up, inbox me, put something in the comments, something, man. But I'm gonna try to do these videos once a month, man, where I just take a ordinary vehicle, everyday driven, and just talk about it. So this is actually a daily driven vehicle. Yes. This just goes to, I'm gonna go ahead and be straight up with y'all. He had this car for about 4 years, and up until this year, this car looks like this. And if you ever have one of your projects, man, take your time. Take your time. My Civic that's over there, same thing. I had that car for like 4 or 5 years. Just take your time with it. Don't rush your builds, man, because if you rush and do into it, man, something breaks, you don't know where it's coming from. Next thing you know, you want to sell the vehicle. Take your time with it. This is let you know that you can make anything look good. Anything. And you can be ordinary. You can be different. Be different from everybody. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary. Anyway, thanks, y'all. I'm going to get at y'all.